What time you will study, man?
Now I'm studying also.
Yeah.
Same.
Sit.
No, I don't want to go wash. So शाम नहीं मिला.
Yes, yeah. Chunnu is live.
सच में? अब आया? ऐसा बोल रहा है वो चुन्नू इज लाइव.
वो मेरे को बोलता है कि
बैठो चलो.
चुन्नू लाइव है. बैठो सिट.
इश्क ने इतनी बरकत की ये तूने क्या किया सारी दुनिया से. When opening a bottle of Sky, I should always. डैम्प कार्डबोर्ड क्या होता है? डैम्प कार्डबोर्ड.
कार्डबोर्ड क्या होता है? डंप कार्डबोर्ड क्या होता है? फेंके हुए कार्डबोर्ड.
हाय ट्रेंडिंग. आपका नाम ट्रेंडिंग क्यों आ रहा है?
क्योंकि मैं ट्रेंड में हूँ.
हाउ आर यू मैन?
हेलो.
थोड़ी ना तुम्हारा आवाज आएगा.
कितना सारे स्टिकर मिलती है. ऐसे रहेगा. अभी थोड़ी देर बाद सब अपने आप ऑटोमेटिक आएंगे.
तुमने हटा दिया?
50 XP हो गया तुम्हारे. क्या हो गया 50 XP?
मतलब
पता नहीं.
टॉप फैंस
वो तो मैं हूँ ना.
हो तो तुम हो ऐसे. Which of the following occurs during rising waves change to color from dark to colors? $16. Hi everyone.
बात करो.
पर किससे?
मुझसे बात मत करो. बोलते रहो उनको. वेलकम टू माय चैनल.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining my live. How are you all? किससे? हाय लिखो तुम.
एंगेज करो.
एंगेज करना है. पढ़ाई नहीं करूँ मतलब है.
थोड़ी देर करने वाले. वरना बन जाएंगे सब. बताओ उनको.
Hi Hamid. Hamid Lee. How are you? Which environmental factor best creates sunny summers and dry autumns that can be extend the growing season? Mountains. In climates further from the equator, vineyards can maximize sunlight exposures by planting grapes on slopes facing rivers. Fine, and you, how are you? I'm good.
Actually, I'm doing study.
Actually, I'm studying and I'm here at live also because I think both are important. But most important is my study right now because I have an exam tomorrow. So yeah,
I'm doing
I'm kind of studying now.
क्या कर रही हूँ
मैं पढ़ रही हूँ.
W side
Can you can you have one medicine, please? Hi. I don't know what's your name because it's in Arabic. But hi, how are you?
पता उनको मैं दुबई से हूँ ये वो हार्ट में जो
Perfect. Hawaiian region with an average growing season temperature at 17.
रोज आ गए रोज और निकले का हाय आ गया हेलो एवरीवन वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल
Hi.
हेलो आप सबका स्वागत है मेरे चैनल पे बोलो ऐसे बोलते हैं बार बार
Welcome everyone. पता नहीं मुझे लाइव में आकर क्या कर रहे हैं बट बस आना है क्योंकि ऐसा मैंने देखा है और हमने थोड़ा रिसर्च किया कि लाइव आने से थोड़े व्यू आवर्स बढ़ते हैं इसलिए पर मुझे पता नहीं है लाइव आके करना क्या है. हाँ मैं आप सबसे बातें ज़रूर कर सकती हूँ तो आप मुझे कुछ भी क्वेश्चन कर सकते हो और मैं कुछ भी आंसर दूंगी. हाय नेहाल. Hi Hossam Hassan. Nice name by the way. Hi Psychic Universe. Thank you for joining.
Physics Universe.
Physics?
Yes.
Sorry. Psychic का spelling ही नहीं है. Moderate climate. In climate further from the equator. Planting grapes on slopes facing rivers. Which environmental factor best creates sunny summers and dry autumns that can extend the growing season? Mountains. Most of the world vineyards are found between which degree of latitude? 30 to 50. Which weather-related issue can result in wines that are 2.5 cooler than usual vintages? तेरी राहों से जो गुजरी है मेरी नजर मैं भी आगे बढ़ गया हूँ कि थोड़ा बेसब्र तुझे मैं You can speak. Yeah.
Cute लग रही है
कैमरे का कमाल है.
नहीं but who cute don't say this
Your voice is beautiful. Thank you. मजे ले रहा हूँ.
प्यार से देखता हूँ देखता रहता
और ये क्या किया है मैंने मेरे बाल में? धोना पड़ेगा बाल लगता है. कल उठा दूंगा ना प्लीज मैन.
तो है ना
8:45 तक उठ जाऊंगी.
कैसे ज़्यादा फिक्र मेरे को रहती मेरी उस चीज़ की.
8:45 ठीक है ना, 15 मिनट बहुत रेडी होने के लिए.
कम से कम पढ़ाई तो करूँगी.
अभी तुम क्या चाहते हो, पढ़ते रहो.
नहीं वो बात तो कर लाइफ में.
An example of a PDO level wine in Europe.
प्लीज प्लीज. आज भी आंसर दो.
Huh? Yes, Hamid. I'm Indian.
इनको बताओ ऑरेंज ऑरेंज खाना है गुड.
They don't know. मैं ट्राई करती हूँ कि मैं हर दिन एक ऑरेंज खाऊं. पहली बात तो ये बहुत यमी है, बहुत स्वीट है. सेकंड, इट्स वेरी गुड फॉर योर स्किन. उसके बाद देखो क्या हुआ, उधर देखो, सीधा मेरे मुंह पर आया हुआ.
देख नहीं रही.
थैंक यू हामिद.
चलो क्या करो क्या करो दूसरा करो. वो देखो
तो तुमने क्यों दिया मुझे?
थोड़ा सा नहीं भी ट्राई करेंगे.
क्या चाहिए?
एंड
ये ले लो, इधर कुछ नहीं है इधर.
मैं जाता हूँ ठीक है थोड़ी देर.
किधर जा रहा हूँ? हाँ बैठ जाओ उधर थोड़ी देर.
ऐसे देखता रहूँगा ना.
इसको ठीक है, हर के लिए काम है ना मेरे को. हाय रुदनायाना अहमद. सारी दुनिया से जीत के मैं आया हूँ इधर. Do you have an Instagram account? I do have. Yes. You can follow me on YouTube and you can follow me on Instagram too. So my Instagram is and my YouTube channel are almost same, but my YouTube channel name is Gossip Girl 0402, so you can find me there. Thank you. Most of the world's vineyards are found between which degree of latitude, 30 to 50, which weather related issue can result in wines that are too high in acidity, cooler than usual vintage. Which of the following is a challenge in the spring that can reduce the crop of the year? Frost. Which of the following would be used in high level of moisture? Fungicides. The challenge of lower yields is commercial viability. An example of pest or disease that is beneficial to grape is Botrytis. Grape harvested later in ripening process will have high sugar, lower acidity. The acronym AOC refers to a PDO wine from which country? France. Which process maximizes extraction of liquid from grapes? Pressing. Which combination of factors would most likely increase the cost of wine? Steep vineyard, new French oak barrels, natural corn. Which combination of factors would most likely increase the cost of wine? French oak barrels, natural corn, steep vineyard. Which is the correct typical order of red wine making? Fermentation, draining, pressing, maturation. Fermentation, draining, pressing, maturation. Which process uses a plunger of extract color and tannin punching down? Which process uses a plunger to extract color and tannin for red wine making? Punching down. Which is the correct order for dry white wine making? Crushing, pressing, fermentation, maturation. Crushing, pressing, fermentation, maturation. Fermentation, draining, pressing, maturation. Short maceration followed by fermentation temperature of 12 degree 22 best describes rosé wine in cool vintages. Sugar may be added to the grape juice before fermentation. Thank you for the flowers. Hi, how are you? Thank you for your flowers. I'm fine. Do you have an Instagram account? I do have, Hamid. Can you please follow me on YouTube and just comment? I will write my Instagram there. Just follow me and comment in my any of video and I will share my Instagram ID with you. Which of the following would result in least cost when adding oak flavors to a wine? Oak staves. Which of the following would result in the least cost when adding oak flavors? Which vessel would lead to maturation with oxygen? Old oak vats. Which vessel would lead to maturation with oxygen? After which step of winemaking process is the wine unlikely to remove? Packaging. After which step of the winemaking process is the wine unlikely to remove? Which of the following statements about Pinot Noir is true? Pinot Noir can be enjoyed when it's young. If a climate or vintage is too warm, the flavors of Pinot Noir will show unattractive flavors of cooked fruit. If a climate or vintage is too warm, the flavors of Pinot Noir will be shown unattractive flavors of cooked fruit. Which labeling term would be the highest quality from the best vineyards in Burgundy? Grad Cru. Which of the following is not a village AOC in Burgundy? Pomerol. Hey honey, where are you from? Hi, I'm from India. Good examples of Pinot Noir in California are generally not found in Napa. A cool region of Australia that produces quality of Pinot Noir is Yarra Valley. Which region of New Zealand is not famous for its Pinot Noir? Hawke's Bay. Which Chilean region produces very good Pinot Noir? Casablanca Valley. Which region is well known for producing high quality Pinot Noir in South Africa? साउथ अफ्रीका में था कासाब्लांका, वॉकर बे. Blending Pinot Noir with other grape is common practice in Champagne. What variety of climate is best suited for Zinfandel and Primito warm climate? Which statement about white Zinfandel is true? True only. It's a medium sweet. Zinfandel grape can often raisin on the wine. True. Morocco, Casablanca. I live in Dubai. Morocco, Casablanca. You live in Dubai? I live in Dubai too. Which Italian region is the source of wine that's made from Primitivo, Puglia? Which best described as red Zinfandel? Blackberry high full primary flavor alcohol body. Primary flavor which best describes a red Zinfandel? Zinfandel. You Indian? Yes, I'm Indian. Yeah, sorry, I'm from India. Hi, trending. How are you, man? And star, yes, I'm Indian. Just ripe Riesling produce flavors of apple, lemon, and lemon. Lime and lemon. Thank you, Luffy. Thank you so much. I'm good. How's going on? Everything is good, man. Only my best friend is sick today, so yeah. Naturally, high acidity in Riesling means it's suitable for late harvesting when conditions are right. Can you show outside view? Yeah, I can. Let me show you. So this is my hotel where I'm working. That's our coffee shop where the piano lady is playing piano. And then we have another restaurant here. And this is the view, yeah. That's my restaurant. And that's the Sheikh Zayed Road, as always, too busy. It's a hotel, Shangri-La Hotel. And that's the view. I can see the Burj Khalifa too, as maybe you can see also from here. How's studying going on? Study, man? Yeah, I'm kind of studying. I'm studying. I know I have to study. Would you like to see more, Luffy? And a star. And a star. Which best describes a red Zinfandel? Primary flavor alcohol body, blackberry high full. Which Italian region is the source of wine made from Puglia? Just ripe Riesling produce flavors of apple, lime, and lemon. Naturally, high acidity in Riesling means it is suitable for late harvesting when conditions are right. Which of the following terms describes a sterile grape juice that can be added to sweeten some Riesling? Swiss Reserve. What is the determining factor for each of the German Predictable levels, sugar levels? Predictable. In order of least ripe to most ripe, which are the following? Cabernet, Spatles, Oles, Brunellos. Cabernet, Spatles, Oles, Brunellos. Which predictable translates to English as late harvest Spatles? Which region typically has a lighter body Riesling than a medium Moselle? Which terms refers a Riesling that is made from selected dried berries? Trockenbrenners. Shit. Trockenbrenners. Which pair of regions produce Australia's signature Riesling? Clare Valley and Eden Valley. The Vosges Mountain allow Riesling to ripen slow and gradually. The Vosges Mountains allows Riesling to ripen slowly and gradually in which French region? Alsace. Chenin Blanc, Semillon, and Fourment are often used to produce high quality sweet wines made from noble rot. The grape variety used to make a Vouvray is Chenin Blanc. Vouvray. The style of wine from Vouvray AOC is all of the above. Sauvignon Blanc is typically blended with Semillon. 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 Which term is an indication of sweetness and a wine from Tokaj? Putonos. Which term is an indication of sweetness in a wine from Tokaj? South Africa most widely planted grape is Chenin Blanc. Which region is not known for its botrytis affected sweet wines? Hunter Valley. A Tokaji wine made from ferment can be dry. True. Sauternes wines are based on which variety? Semillon. 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 Which best describes a Semillon from the Hunter Valley? Sweetness, body, oak. Use dry light oak. Which of the following statement about Chardonnay is false? Chardonnay is always oaked. Which best describes a typical of warm climate Chardonnay? Medium, full, pineapple and banana. Acidity, body, primary characters. Which winemaking practice contributes flavors of butter and cream to Chardonnay? Malolactic conversion. Winemakers can use oak chips to give Chardonnay oak flavors. True. Which of the following is not AOC of Chardonnay? Bordeaux. Which of the following regions would Chardonnay most likely to be under? Chablis. Application of control. Which region is considered the heart of Burgundian Chardonnay? Côte de Beaune. Which region on a label? Which region on a label would unlikely to be a source of high volume Chardonnay? Hawke's Bay. Which region on a label would unlikely be a Which region on a label would unlikely be a source of high volume Chardonnay? Which Californian region would have a warmer climate of Chardonnay? Napa Valley. Which of the following is not an Australian region known for Walker's Bay? Which of the following statements about Sauvignon Blanc is false? It needs a warm climate to show its herbaceous character. Which of the following is not an AOC for Sauvignon Blanc in the Loire Valley? Really few say. Semillon and Sauvignon Blanc are blended in Bordeaux because Sauvignon Blanc benefits from additional body brought to the blend by Semillon. Which Bordeaux AC is home to top quality Sauvignon Blanc? Pacifian AC. Which Bordeaux AC is home to top quality? To the classic home for Sauvignon Blanc in New Zealand is found in Marlborough. The most classic home for Sauvignon Blanc in New Zealand found in Marlborough. New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc can be best described as dry, high acidity, pungent aromas. Which pair of regions are known for Sauvignon Blanc in Australia? Adelaide Hills and Margaret River. Most of California is not suited for growing fresh herbaceous Sauvignon Blanc because the climate is too warm. What pair of regions in South Africa are famous for Sauvignon Blanc? Constantia and Elgin. Argentina is emerging as a significant process of high quality Sauvignon Blanc. Argentina is emerging as a significant producer of high quality. Pinot Gris is the same grape variety as Pinot Noir. Which most contributes to the stylistic difference between a Pinot Grigio and Pinot Gris? Grape growing choices. Compared to Pinot Grigio, Pinot Gris is typically acidity, body flavor complexity, lower fuller, more complex. Pinot Gris is known as Pinot Grigio in Italy. Pinot Grigio, Pinot Gris is often fermented and mature in a portion of a new oak. Which pair of regions are known for producing Pinot Grigio in Italy? Friuli and Veneto. Typically, aromas and flavors for Pinot Gris is Alsace are peach, mango, and honey. Pinot Gris can come from a premier cru vineyard in Alsace. No. Identify the grape varieties that can be classified as vintages. Travdias in Alsace. 1, 2, 3. Gastonier, Pinot Gris, and Riesling. Identify the grape varieties that can be classified as vintages. Tardifs. Gastonier and Viognier are often blended together. No. Gastonier is thus described as full-bodied with high alcohol. बस हो गया मेरा आज का. Okay guys, bye. See you next time.